For a closer look at the unfolding severe weather threat in New South Wales, I'm joined by meteorologist Alison Osborne. Hi there, Alison. Who has been impacted by the severe weather so far?
Well, over the last couple of hours, wind and rain have noticeably ramped up across the greater Sydney area. You can see the view of the city skyline starting to drop as the wet weather ramps up. This is due to a rapidly intensifying east coast low. The system currently situated off the central coast. Now, these systems tend to bring the heaviest rain and the stronger winds on their southern side, and that's absolutely what has been happening. In the 24 hours to 9 o'clock this morning, we saw some heavier falls up to 70 millimetres through the Hunter and up to 100 millimetres towards the Illawarra, but Sydney missing out on the heavier rain during that period. That is changing though. You can see the darker echoes indicating heavy rainfall rates starting to slingshot in throughout the middle of the day. So you can see that heavy rain pushing in over Sydney, pushing towards the lower Hunter and then down towards the Illawarra coast as well. So we've already seen 40 millimetres at Ulladulla since 9 o'clock and 24 millimetres in Wollongong, another 27 for Jervis Bay, so more than 150 since this weather event began. The winds are really picking up as well. A damaging wind gust of 113 kilometres per hour observed at Watamolla in the middle of the day. Sydney at 63 kilometres per hour, though winds across the harbour have been exceeding 80. So pretty wild conditions. They are likely to intensify. Now, the system itself, for the rest of the day, slow moving just off the central coast. This will push heavy rain across the coastal fringe south of Sydney through the Illawarra and south coast for the rest of today. So we are just getting started with this evolving severe weather event.
And what are the current warnings, Alison?
Quite a few, so let's break them down. Firstly, the rain. Flash flood warnings are now current across the New South Wales coastal fringe between Newcastle and Wollongong and Batemans Bay. We're watching for 6-hourly rainfall totals up to 80 millimetres, but a high of 120, so more than enough to see water rushing through the streets. Now, damaging, locally destructive winds are starting to ramp up as well, and they're really extending far more broadly than the rain, pushing all the way up towards the New South Wales northern tablelands and even up towards the scenic rim of Queensland. So we do have severe weather warnings for those damaging winds, including Sydney, Wollongong and Newcastle, the northern ranges of New South Wales and then into the scenic rim and main range of Queensland. So that's the rain and the wind. What will follow are the waves. Damaging surf, coastal erosion, waves within the surf zone over 6 metres, likely between Seal Rocks and all the way down to Eden. So we're likely to see those waves really ramp up tomorrow. This is an ongoing severe weather event. We're unlikely to see this wild weather ease back until at least tomorrow night. For the latest details, you can join us on Sky News Weather Channel 601. We'll keep everyone updated.
Hope everyone stays safe. Thank you so much for that update, Alison.